Who do you want to get along famously with in order to supersize and grow your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Our relationship-related idiom and expression today is to get along famously, and probably to get along famously with someone. The earliest recorded, in English anyway, version of this particular idiom with its current meaning comes from 1579. The religious Puritan theologian William Fulk used it. And it means, of course, to have a very friendly relationship with someone. So I was going to dig through my awesomeness file and pull out a handwritten card or note from someone famous. But since I don't know Elon Musk and I don't know Amber Heard or Johnny Depp personally, I decided I would pass, since they seem to be the ones that take up a lot of the headlines and the news. Not that I would look to Depp or Heard for any examples that I'd want to speak related to her set. But Elon Musk, I actually admire him. I think he's an incredibly interesting public figure and obviously billionaire businessman. So we can learn a lot from him. Not everything, right? But we can learn some things. We learn and model what we can from people that we admire, and we let the rest go, right? And then we find someone else that we admire in a different area or aspect of life, and we model them. So who do you want to get along with? Who do you think you need to get along with famously in order to build and supersize your business? This might not be the most popular category of people, but I contend that we need and want to get along with others in our industry. That includes our competition, right? If you're friendly with your competition, you're going to understand them better, how they serve your market, and how you can differentiate yourself from them. So competition, others in your industry, leaders in industries that are related to your industry that you can learn and model from to bring things into your industry that will help you grow and supersize. One of the fastest ways I have learned to supersize and grow whatever business I'm currently in or working on is to look to other industries. What works in the automotive industry may very well work in the financial industry. What works in manufacturing may very well work in the online world and in the course and consulting industry. So remember that sometimes all we have to do is read and expand our knowledge base, and that will help us to get a competitive advantage, or to look at our industry in ways that others aren't, that can give us a way to serve the customers and the people that we serve better than other people in our industry, which is what we're all looking to do normally. We want to stand out in our industry and serve the people that we serve in ways that other people don't, so that they will come to us and we'll be their go-to service provider. We also want to get along famously with other people who serve our ideal customers, the people that we look to serve. We look for people that have big audiences or influence with the numbers of people that we want to serve, that have common characteristics that we want to serve. If you're a coach or consultant, you look to other people that have large groups of people in the area that you coach and consult in that might be interested in your coaching and consulting in that area, because you have a unique spin or a unique way of dealing with the subject, whether it's real estate. I'm working with a real estate coach right now, so that's why I think of that. But real estate, whether it's personal development, whether it's businesses, different levels of business growth, whatever it is. And also, I would contend that we want to get along famously with our customers. We want to love and adore and want to serve the people that we serve if we want to build and grow and supersize our business. I've been in industries and in businesses where I was serving the wrong people for me. I was dealing with customers that made me want to pull my hair out, kept me up all night, drove me crazy, drove people in my organization crazy because they weren't the right customer for our business at the time. And, when you're dealing with a customer and spending, 80% of your time dealing with one big customer, sometimes you have to let that customer go if they're not a fit for what it is that you can do for them. And maybe you are, but they don't appreciate it, then it's time to let them go as well. So I would love to know today, who do you want to get along famously with? I was going to talk about the Dream 100, but I've talked about that before, how we reach out and seek out people that we want to know and learn from, people that we appreciate and look up to and admire, so that we can model them. And my key advice there is always find a way that you can serve that person first in order for them to want to be in a relationship with you, right? We give before we take. We give before we ask. We give before we ever expect to receive. And guess what? Most of the time we give, never expecting to receive anything in return. All right, so share in the comments below, who do you want to get along famously with? Who do you get along famously with? And how is that positively impacting your ability to grow and supersize your business? Love to hear a story or two about that. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. We're going to continue to talk about relationship-related idioms for the month of June. So if there's one you want to know about, make sure you hit me up soon, because we're running to the end of June. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow.